Moana is the newest film from Disney Animation, who is the same studio that brought us not only classic Disney films like The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, but also movies like Tangled, Big Hero 6, and this year's Zootopia. This movie follows a princess of a Polynesian village named Moana, and when a curse starts to kill the vegetation on her island, she enlists the help of a demigod named Maui, who is voiced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But she sets off sail to sea to seek his help to save her people. And for those of you who didn't know, Pixar did not make this movie. And if you ask me, I'm kinda glad they didn't. Ruling out Inside Out, Pixar has not made a great film since Toy Story 3. Disney Animation has been making great films even with Zootopia, which came out this year. And that's making this shift towards where Disney Animation is the best part of Disney, and it's making the shadow over Pixar to where Pixar is no longer making the best films. Because Pixar is so focused on sequels that all of the original and cool stories are going to Disney Animation. And once again, they've made another fantastic film with Moana. Because there are so many things I like about this movie. For one, the animation in this film is absolutely remarkable. Animation has reached this point where they can make everything surrounding the characters look photorealistic. This film in particular is absolutely gorgeous. The water looks really tangible, and it really quite literally is a character in this film. And speaking of which, I loved the characters in this movie. Moana is a really strong and likable female leading character. Because going into this movie, I was worried that Maui was gonna be the coolest part of this film, and Moana was gonna be playing second banana in her own movie, but I'm glad because they didn't do that at all. And speaking of Maui, he is so cool! Not only because he's voiced by the sexiest man alive, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but he has this real likability in his ego and just the way he carries himself. He also has an interesting backstory and how he got this power, which gave him a lot of layers and depth. In this film, like any good Disney movie, has a ton of heart. It's supposed to pull on your heartstrings and make you feel and give you a good lesson, and Moana absolutely does that. Because there's this one scene in this film involving a stingray. Whew! Really got to me. But my favorite thing, and what I think is the best part of this film, is the music. Lin-Manuel Miranda, who also wrote Hamilton, wrote the music for this film. And it's so damn good. You remember when Frozen came out and they played Let It Go on the radio and they played it over and over again until your ears bled? Please don't do that with this film. There are several songs in this movie that right when they were over, they were already in my head. I loved all of the songs in this film except for one, which is the very first song in this movie. But after that, all of these songs were terrific. There isn't much I didn't like about this film. It's beautiful, not only when speaking about animation, but also in its message. It represents a culture in film that is rarely captured in movies. It has a tremendous voice cast with fabulous music. I hope Disney Animation keeps up what they're doing because they're representing the best of what animation is. It should be original, new, innovative stories that not only appeal to children but also adults, which is without a doubt what Moana does best. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, click on the link down below, subscribe to my channel, see more movie reviews and movie related things. I guess thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.